real-world challenges that affect many of the students in IIUM related to sustainable development, which is transportation and accessibility issues in our campus, which is related to SDG number 11, Sustainable Cities and Communities, SDG number 13, Climate Action, and SDG number 4, which is Quality Education. This matters because it affects the time management and safety of the students. So talking about the issue, as a large and hilly campus as we are near to Genting Highland, IIUM Gombak faces transport-related facilities. Many students, including me, depending on the shuttle buses, but these buses are often late, overcrowded, and not frequent enough during the peak hours. Those students without personal transportation, especially the first year students and the international students, are often struggles to get to classes on time. This can be more relatable if the mahalla is far from the academic building. For example, me myself struggle with this issue where I stay at Mahalla Amina and it is far from my kuliah, which is Kuliah of Economics and Sciences, KENMS. So I must take the shuttle buses provided, but as I said before, it will always be overcrowded. Sometimes I have to stand on the bus until I reach my kuliah. I am okay with walking, but the weather is unpredictable. If it's raining, there is no roof for me to take shelter. So in the worst case, if the bus is late, I have to spend my money on the transporter service to reach my kuliah in order to attend my class on time. Also, there is limited access to public transportation for IIUM to nearby places like the Gombak LRT station. On top of that, students with disabilities or temporary injuries faces challenges getting around due to lack of ramps, lifts, and proper pedestrian pathways. From an economic perspective, students spend more on e-hailing service or fuel for their motorbikes and cars. This becomes a burden, especially for low-income students. Others who have their own personal vehicle also face challenges, which add costs for their fuel, maintenance, and parkings. Next, for the social perspective, students feel frustrated and stressed when they arrive late to the class or miss important activities due to transport delays. Missing classes, arriving late to exam or presentation, or walking long distance in bad weather can lower morale and make students feel unsupported or excluded from the campus life. Next, from an environmental perspective, the heavy use of motorcycles and cars contributes to air pollution and carbon emissions on campus. The university goals of becoming a sustainable campus is affected by this. Next, from an Islamic perspective, the issue touches on the values of justice, compassion, and responsibility. In Al-Quran, Allah says, "Indeed, Allah commends justice, grace, as well as generosity to close relatives. He forbids indecency, wickedness, and aggressions. He instructs you, so perhaps you will be mindful." This verse is in Surah An-Nahl, verse 19. This refers to doing good, being kind, and acting with excellence in all dealing. Transportation that is inaccessible to some groups, such as disabled, violates the principle of justice. Also, Prophet Muhammad encouraged us to remove hardship from others. Making campus movement easier and more sustainable is part of our responsibility as Khalifah on this earth. So, what can we do? Here are a few solutions. Firstly, improve shuttle bus services. For example, more buses during peak hours and a bus tracking app so students can plan better. Implementing a real lifetime bus tracking app would allow students to check on the bus locations and arrival times, helping them to plan their journeys more efficiently and avoid unnecessary delays. Create better connection to Gombak LRT station would be the next solution, such as the weekend or evening route. Make the campus more accessible for disabled students by installing ramps, elevators, and safe walking paths, which is the solution number 3. This also includes when there is a climate change, where suddenly, if it's raining, the students who are walking back to Mahala face challenges because not every walk path has a roof. This shows where climate change also affects students' well-being. So, to sum up everything that has been stated so far, solving transportation and accessibility issues at IIUM is not just about a matter of convenience, it's a matter of justice, sustainability, and Islamic responsibility. Let us all play our part in making IIUM not only a garden of knowledge and virtue, but also a campus that is truly accessible, efficient, and environmental conscious. I think that's all from me. Thank you. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.